video gets started and starts like recording and all things. Done. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be obviously talking about Claudine Wolf, her original version from Monster High. As you know, I'm going through each of my Monster High dolls from their original outfits from the original OG series, their signature dolls. I should have just said that from the beginning. I'm going through each of the Monster High girls as their signature dolls and just going through the details of their outfits, telling you my thoughts, just giving you a little review pretty much. Today we're going to be talking about Claudine Wolf. She is like, okay, out of the core three, like Frankie, Claudine, and Draculaura, Frankie's my least favorite, and then it's a tie between Claudine and Draculaura. I literally can't choose between them, and I love both of them. If Claudine and Draculaura had a daughter, it would be me. Like, I love them both. I can't choose them. So yeah, today I'm going to be talking about Claudine, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to get straight into it. Let's talk about her pet first. This is Crescent, her cat. Yeah, so this is her pet cat, Crescent. It's purple. He has a little like love heart or like little devilly little pointed detail on the tail. It's in like a prowling kind of position. As I mentioned in my Frankie video, the pets are like a little bit on the squishy side. They're not rubbery, but they're not like hard plastic. So they've got a little bit of give to them. They've got a fluffy face. I don't know if Crescent is a girl or a boy. I'm gonna guess girl. She's got kind of like, not scars, but like lines through her eyes. So you see above her eye and underneath her eye, she has like lines like Scar from, the Lion King, and then she has little lighter parts on the inside of her ears, little details there. She has green eyes, and they're very catty eyes, and then she has fangs down there as well. Really cute little cat figurine, and yeah, that's her pet. Also, in these videos, I don't talk about their diaries and stuff because if you want to like read their whole diary, people have like actually scanned their diaries and uploaded them online. So if you'd like to read all the diary and like details and stuff like that, yeah, it's probably just easier for you to read them online. Also, actually, I forgot to say, my outfit is inspired by Claudine. So with these videos, I'm not doing like a exact replica outfit because I don't have Claudine's outfit and I can't do a Claudine cosplay. I'm not going to go out and like, I don't know, for example, with Frankie, it's not like I'm going to go and paint myself green for Frankie. Although I could, like that'd be really cool. It's just not something I'm going to get up to. But I try to do like a little bit of like an outfit that's like reminiscent of the character. Also, my Frankie has a yellowing hairline. Okay, we're not talking about Frankie anymore. So back to Claudine. She has, we'll start from the top. She has these really cute little wolf ears because obviously she's a werewolf, which will become obvious as I say it 20,000 times through this video. But yes, she has little wolf ears. Originally, they were thinking about making these as part of her character design, but just on a headband that you could remove. So it's like she's her human self, put their ears on, and she's a werewolf. But then they ended up like molding them to her head. So actually, out of the core 6, out of like the original 3 plus Laguna, Cleo, and Gulia, Cleo is actually my favorite mold for a doll, just because even though both Cleo and Claudine have the most like human skin tones, Claudine does come with the molded on ears, and so it makes her a little bit like less human if I wanted to like customize her into like, I don't know, a human like doll. Whereas I feel like Cleo is a really easy doll to like customize into a human. That's why she's like my favorite. She's got a really good face mold as well. I just really like Cleo's like face mold, like the way they did her face, sculpting wise. Anyway, but I really do like Claudine's face. So she has in her ears, I'll just go into this first before I move on. I'm all over the place because I'm so excited about her. So she has 2 golden earrings in each of her ears, and they kind of have like a little slit at the back, so you can just slide them in and out if you want them on or off. I've left them in, of course, because I try and keep her like as mint as I can. So yeah, in each ear she has 2 gold hoops. She has a really beautiful warm toned brown hair. Mine has a little bit of glue in it, but it's not too bad. But like I will one day like redo her hair. I haven't like recurled it since I like got her. I just like cleaned her, gave her a couple boil washes, and she came out like this. So she's got brown hair, but as you can see, it's got these like I want to say orangey or like really warm streaks through her hair, and they really add like a nice dimension and stuff. Claudine's supposed to be like the one with the nice hair because she's a werewolf, so I think she does have very nice hair, and I think it's gorgeous. And yeah, I love her hair. I wore a choker today because she wears a choker too, although hers is very much more like Claudine like. It's actually a clear yellow plastic, and they've painted the actual band dark and left the clear gems yellow. So it's actually a yellow piece of plastic with black painted around the neck. So it's actually a really cool piece. It just, as you can see, there's a gap in it there, so it just snaps on. She also has a necklace, which is a gold bubbly chain with a purple like gem pendant on it, and it's kind of reminiscent of like, I want to say a dog tag, but like the classy glam version, which is very like appropriate. I feel like both of her necklaces and like all of her jewelry really are really well designed for Claudine. Going into her jacket, which is like what I'm trying to copy today, with like the animal print crop top, like the tank top being animal print with like the furry jacket. By the way, this jacket is my sister's jacket. It used to be mine, but then I gave it to her. It's just like a Levi's children's jacket. Anyway, her jacket is a black jacket, and it has a fur hood, or like a fur like stole or like lining around the front, and that fur is like a light purple, and then it's just a cropped jacket, so it doesn't go all the way down, and it has this like fluffy trim on the sides. It's kind of like a soft ribbed kind of texture, and it's purple, and it has this like gold detail at the front where it would zip up. Then her actual tank top is actually a halter top. Oh my gosh, let me show you. I'll take her off the stand and I'll like undress her a bit. I don't love to undress my dolls just because I like them. Well, I do like obviously playing dress up and stuff with them, but like I like to keep these guys in their original outfits. But let me show you what I mean. See how it like ties at the back? Her top, even without her like jumper over the top, is really cute. It's just like a little halter top, and it ties with a black ribbon at the back. It's so cute. It has this kind of like, I don't know what to call this, like ruffled detail at the front, and then it is like a little peachy colored top, and it has sparkly like tiger stripes all over it, which are really cool. And then she has like a little bit like clawed hands. Let me show you. So some of the original releases of Claudine, like there were different waves. I have the second release of Claudine, so she has like the original quality of outfit, but her face is slightly different, as you can tell. I think that her eyes are slightly closer together than her first release, but I think it looks really good. Anyway, with her hands in some of her very first releases, she had human hands because they were going for that thing with the headband, removable human to werewolf, whereas in this variation, she is like always a werewolf. So she has like clawed hands. I hope that focuses, but like the way her hands are, they're a little bit like that rather than the classic like this that a lot of Monster High dolls have. So you can see they're a little bit more clawed and like werewolf looking, which is really cute. That's like the only other detail that I think differentiates her from like, you know, stock standard is like the hands are different. Anyway, also, Claudine's makeup, I forgot to go into it when I was like getting really excited about her hair. So her makeup, she has really nice makeup. So she has like quite nice brown eyebrows, and then she has this glittery peachy gold eyeshadow on her brow bone that you can see, and then she has purple eye makeup. Now I've heard some people say that this isn't their favorite Claudine makeup. It's classic. I love it. So yeah, she's got this purple eye makeup. She has it going under her lower lash line. And I also noticed when I was like looking at these dolls up close for like making these videos, these dolls all have very similar makeup, but in their own way. Like they all have like a purple eyeshadow with a dark red lip. Don't you reckon? Like even, I'm looking at Draculaura back there. And she also has like a light purple eyeshadow because like it matches better with her pink skin tone. But she has a purpley eyeshadow with a like dark red lip. These original girls are so well designed. Anyway, I just feel like they're all kind of matching, but all different. And they like really have a cohesive look when they're all together, yet are so distinctly unique and their own when they're apart. I just think it's really like such a good original like signature doll line. Anyway, she has dark red lipstick. By the way, if you're wondering what the lip is that I'm wearing, because I was like copying Claudine, I'm wearing Chateau, which is a matte X lippy stick from Colourpop, and the rest of my makeup I did on a live stream 2 videos ago if you want to go check that out on my channel. It's like all like mostly my new Rem Beauty stuff. Anyway, yeah, that is her makeup. It's really simple, it's really classic, and it's so fierce. It totally suits her. Okay, let's go down into her belt and her skirt. So she does have underneath her crop top a little belt, and it is a loose rubbery piece, kind of like how Frankie had a belt that was loose and rubbery as well, except that Claudine's is black with gold hexagonal like rivets or like studs on it. Really suits her. And then she has this really cute little purple satin skirt. I really like this skirt. Some people think it's too short, and I like wearing a short skirt, so it suits my vibe. I think it like really looks good for her, and I wouldn't want it to be any longer. I think it looks perfect. Wait, let me bend her arm correctly. I like her to look like this. Anyway, Cute. Her skirt is like satin and it kind of has a little bit of like, not pleating, because pleating I think of like lines down it, but it's got a little bit of like gathering up the top to give it some texture, and then underneath it has this little tulle skirt underneath. And again, like on Frankie, she has that little thing underneath. Sorry, this is like right up her crotch. She has that little like a ribbon so that it keeps the skirt down and like secure to the doll. All of this stuff velcros in the back, but it's just nice that it has that little ribbon down there so that the skirt doesn't ride up too high. So when she's standing, it does stay at the hip rather than like going up higher to like her waist or something and leaving her exposed. So I do appreciate when they do like a short skirt, they do put that little like ribbon underneath because it just keeps it in place when you play with it or display them and stuff like that. Also with these like little belts, I don't think I've shown you taking them off before, but the belts of these Monster High dolls that are like rubbery, they just kind of pop out and then they just pop together. They're really easy to use. They're just like pop and then it's a belt again. So that's really easy to pop on and off. I didn't talk about underwear when I was talking about Frankie, but I'll show you really quickly. The underwear is just like a molded bubbly texture on the like crotch area, if that makes sense. It's not like a very let me just take off her bottoms. I know some people like can't stand doll nudity. It's a piece of plastic. I literally don't care. But yeah, this is what the dolls on look like underneath. So that's like what the underwear is like. It's just like there isn't any paint or anything. It's just like a molded texture on the underwear part of the doll. Nothing too crazy, just very subtle, minimal. Doesn't really get in the way, and I don't care about it at all. Like I'm not like, oh no, that's so bad, or like, oh, best underwear ever. It's just like whatever. Something that I think is also amazing about Claudine is, okay, she has shoes and socks. They just don't do it like that anymore. I mean, they kind of have been with Rainbow High, but like, I don't know, dolls with shoes and socks is so wild to me. So she has these really incredible, like orange netted, like fishnet socks, and they go all the way down, and they actually have a peep toe so that her toes can still peek out the bottom of the shoe. So they're kind of like long leg warmers that like scrunch up in her shoe. I hope it's comfortable for her to walk. But yeah, this version of Claudine has the details painted on the shoes, whereas some of the Claudine dolls don't have the shoe details painted depending on which re-release you have of the signature doll. So I really cared about getting all the details painted and correct and stuff. So she has these little golden buckles all the way down. They're like square buckles, and then there are these purple straps strapping her boots together, and they're little peep toe wedges, platform boots. I don't know, I'm like throwing in so many keywords, but yeah, she has like the sickest boots, and I think that they really suit her and like pull the whole look together. I feel like she's one of the strongest dolls ever made. Like I really am like a Claudine stan. I'm trying to pop her belt back together. Come on, stick. I'm missing the hole. Give me a sec. There it is. Okay, I popped it back together. Anyway, she looks so good. Let's talk about her handbag. So her handbag's also very cute. It's like a under the shoulder bag, like a little it's like a shoulder bag that has a short little strap. It's got little crescent moon buckles on that side and same on this side. I feel like they did that on purpose so they'd be like moon reminiscent. And then she has this like zippy details at the front with some hanging chains. She also has this zip on the you're not gonna see it, but on the top of the bag there's like a zip molded on, but they didn't paint it for some reason. And then on the front of the bag here, there's also these gold buckles and purple straps that are also painted details as well. And I think this is a really cute bag and like really works cohesively with her whole outfit and stuff. It just like, it's seamless. It just works. Overall, I would rate Claudine an 100 out of 10 because she is perfect and I love her outfit. It's just very strong. I'm very lucky to have Claudine with all her pieces because there are so many little bits and bobs, and I'm just very grateful to have her in my life because she's literally one of my favorite dolls ever designed. Like she's just my fave. What else can I say? Her and Draculaura are like the top picks. I'll tell you actually, her, Draculaura, and Laguna are my top picks. They're actually my top 3. Like if I was to choose the characters, it wouldn't be Frankie as the top 3. It would be Laguna and these guys. But anyway, that is everything I have to say about Claudine. If you're wondering where my top is from, my animal print top to copy Claudine's animal print top, it's just like a leopard animal print, and this is from Brandy Melville. This is like a Levi's children's top that I've had literally since like 2005, so don't ask me. And then I stole it back off my sister after giving it to her. And then This was from like Lavisa, I want to say, a couple years ago. And this is just like my normal Tiffany toggle necklace that I've been wearing heaps recently. Anyway, that's all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned for more Monster High dolls. I won't do them all at once. I just wanted to do Frankie and Claudine right now and like upload them both together. So Frankie's already up on my channel, and obviously Claudine's is going to be uploaded right now. But I will be doing Draculaura's hopefully very soon, and I have some other girls that aren't part of the original 6, and I'll probably go into them because I think it's going to be a little bit of time before I get a Cleo or a Laguna to show you guys. Although I would love to have them in my collection, I purchased them and then I was scammed by a seller in Mexico. So we're not going to talk about it because I'll get very upset, but I was scammed. Hopefully PayPal sorts that out for me, but I don't have a Claudine. I don't have a Cleo or a Laguna right now to show you guys because the ones I purchased never arrived because they sent me broken pieces of broken dolls. I was scammed. It was really upsetting. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video soon. Bye! Oh wait, one more thing actually. If you want to see more of my dolls or like more pictures of my dolls, I do have a full doll collection up on my channel, a full Monster High collection up on my channel, and you can follow me on Flickr as well because I post pictures there of my dolls. Like it's like I don't really have like a doll Instagram, but I use my Flickr account as like my doll account or like toy focused account. Anyway, catch you later. Peace.